I debated on what to do with a faceplate, and come to find out, I decided to use the one that I had already, and it looks pretty good. Worked on the theremin section that's on the left side there, and now just got through working on this right side, which is the effects section. Had a problem earlier, could not figure out why my modulation was not working. And if we look at the back of this thing, it just had something to do with the way it was recessing against that grommet there. So, lo and behold, fixed it. Took me a long time to figure that one out. But I listened to it earlier. It sounds pretty good. I like it. There's the faceplate that I had cut earlier. Got the back of that thing, which is paneling, we'll say, is too thick. So as far as jacks go and stuff like that, I had to use something that's very thin. Like, it's looking pretty good. I got one other issue with this daughter board. It's kind of acting up a little bit, so I have to do some resoldering. So I got a lot done today. As you notice, you'll see these shrink tubing. I'll put a number of those on today. And zooming it out, we can see all the reds and blues there. So looking manageable. Everything is not just pieced together anymore. It's more or less a circuit, and I've tested it, been playing it a while tonight, and it just is looking like it could go in that box now. And there's the faceplate to it. As I said before, this is the on the left side I have the theremin, volume, and mix, I guess. That'd be the same thing, wouldn't it? Pitches and the mix. And over here, that's our that's the effects side. So I have delays and modulations on that side. I got in there and got going with it. So all the pots you see in there. And I got some ideas on how I'm going to go about covering these circuits to make sure that they don't touch each other and so forth. So, all right, here's the wrap up for today. We can see the faceplate in there. It's fastened now, and circuit works, so that's good. Moved it around a lot, but I used this plastic, which is non-conductive, and that's going to be my plan, is to kind of get everything to situate in there. Those wires are not going to move too much because they're sturdy. But you can see the theremin right there. I'm going to probably get all this done here in a couple of days. So jacks are plugged in, and I've already got a the other plate that I could use, or I could use that wood plate. So I got a piece of aluminum and a piece of wood. With the wood, I'd have to recess it even more to get the jacks to go through there, because it just ain't deep enough. Remember what it was. I attached the theremin power supply to the 9 volts. So it's going to the daughter board there. You can see that daughter board. That's 9 volts and ground. So my theremin went to that. All right, finishing stages here. There's the back of it. I got this as a dummy switch for now, but anyway, it covers up that hole. And that'll probably be a power on off eventually. Don't know how it's all gonna work out, but it's looking pretty close. You can see up in there, I just tested it, it works. Hopefully it'll work as I put it in this box. But I've got a an output jack that's with effects, and then I got a dry out. So I've got a stereo kind of deal thing going on there. There's the DC jack for the moment. Hopefully I can wire that up. Let's see, let me get some light on the subject. So we can see up in there, faceplate. And I debated on how I was going to do the back plate. And I had to do some dremeling to get those recessed. So, a lot of details today. Hopefully I can get it to close up. There's my theremin up top. Put a little piece of clear tape over top of it to keep the dust out. Leave that a hold for a while. And hopefully we'll get to do some demo here after a while. But took plastic and put it around those different circuits so they're not grounding out. This is a wood box, so there's nothing to ground out with unless it was to touch one of those wires up in there, which is a good chance. So hopefully y'all look out. The daughter board is staying intact. Went from one wiry mess to another. That's what I'd call it. One wiry mess to another.